Hello, living in Boulder vlog for um, November 13th, 2016. Today's the 14th at 11:37 in the morning because I forgot, or couldn't do my video this morning before work because they texted me. They're like, we're going to be there early, so I had to run out early to where they're going to pick me up. So then I came back and we're going to do a second place, but decided against it, so we're going to do that on a Wednesday. So I don't work tomorrow, so I'll work the rest of the day and tomorrow on my new project, which I started yesterday, which is Sanctimonium. This is like super exciting, like the most exciting thing I think a person could ever do, especially if you're high. I was listening to a book, and I wish I remembered which book it was, but it was a history book, an audio history book, kind of like one of those general audio history books, or maybe history of something, but like they start talking about weed, and they're like, yeah, like in the 1100s they started smoking weed in the Middle East or something, and like they really liked it because it'd make people think of different worlds, and like that's kind of what this is. When I get really high, I like thinking of different worlds. See, what it is it's Rome, it's Boulder, and then you put Rome on top of it. So all the buildings in their respective places, every single one on top of Boulder. So you rebuild Rome on Boulder, but it's not Rome and it's not Boulder, so you have to make it. It's a third place. It's called Boulder Rome. So now it's a cartoon place which you can make your own place. You know, it literally is your own world that you're creating. Everything is yours. It's just you're building it here on Boulder. So you're using the roads and the buildings that already exist on Boulder. And you're using the template for everything that happened and all of the meaning and everything and where they all are from Rome. But it's your world. So it brings room for lots of imagination. And so, yeah, I think I'll do this for a couple weeks and then I'll get going on Boulder again, which I really want to do. So right now I'm doing, because I'm personalizing it also, you know. I have to personalize it for myself, so for where I live. So right now I'm building these little reverberation, these little circles going out from like the center of my house. So I see the line. So like this is like 5 kilometers from my house. This is 10 kilometers. And kind of try to memorize that and help you figure out space and stuff. We drove in the mountains today up over Flagstaff, and I was looking at the backside of the Flatirons and stuff and all around, and I knew exactly where it was, not because as much because I'd been there a bunch of times, but because of I'd memorized it on Google Earth, and I felt I had gone into Google Earth. Like, you know, like you do Google Earth Street View, and then I was like Google Earth Street View double. So it's really cool, man. Memorizing your whole area around where you live with Google Earth, and then going out there and, you know, you already know it. Okay, peace out.